Hello, everyone. Guys, I'm looking a mess right now because I have been literally working all day. But I wanted to come live, check in, see how you guys are doing. Let me just at least put some lip gloss on. But yeah, I'm checking in. If you guys looked at my last YouTube short, you'll see that I actually only lost 8 ounces. Now, I don't know how accurate that is. So I wanted to come on and kind of chit chat and talk about it. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that, oops, not good. I'm thinking that I must have, I mean, obviously, when you refeed, so the previous 36-hour alternate day fast that I did, I know I lost weight. And then when I did my refeed, I wonder if I gained it because I did not weigh myself. Because I don't like to weigh myself after I've eaten. I like to weigh myself um, when I've had a day to do my fasting. So probably when I refed, that's when I gained a little bit of weight. I don't know. Do you guys do you weigh yourself after you refeed? I don't know. But here's what I'm gonna say. I don't like wasting my time. So that has me feeling some kind of way. Then at the same time, as long as the scale is going down, I'm cool. But now if that happens again, no. Like even right now, I'm going to make some significant changes. Okay, I'll tell y'all about the changes that I'm about to make. During my fast, I'm thinking like tomorrow when I fast, like today I'm eating, of course. I already ate. Mm. But tomorrow when I fast, what I'm thinking of doing is just have black coffee because I normally do a creamer. And you know how everyone goes on and on about creamer and, just do black coffee, do strict fasting, blah, 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 blah. I might actually just do that and I do sparkling water. Like right now, I'm drinking sparkling water. I always have water, regular water on deck. So we got the regular water, we got the sparkling water. Um, and then, of course, we have our coffee, which I actually drink with creamer. Now, moving forward on tomorrow's fast, we're going to do all black coffee if we have to. Now, I've seen people actually use ice, like they'll mix up the ice in the black coffee, and a lot of people say that's good. So maybe I will try that. So we're definitely going to omit the creamer. Oh, here's something, guys. I have not been getting my steps in the way that I should. Like even today. Guys, we're supposed to do 12,000 steps every day, and we're only at 1320 because I have been working, working, working. Even later on, I'm still going to be working, but I'm sorry, I've got to make some time. Yeah, I have to. I'm going to take 2 hours out to do my steps. I don't do all 12,000 steps in one walking. No, I probably do like 3 to 4,000 steps. Sometimes I'll do 5,000 steps and then I'll take a break and then do it again. So I will do that. But now going forward, we're going to get very strict because I don't want to waste a 36-hour fast. When you have a 36-hour fast, you need to have some significant weight loss. I want to keep the weight, I want to continue it to, go in a downward pattern. So, with that said, we're going to make some significant changes. We're going to always ensure that we make it to 12,000 steps. That's going to be number one. Number two, we're laying off the creamer. We just have to lay off of it. Refeeding, I don't think my refeeding was so bad. Like literally all I had was steak, I had a potato, and I had broccoli and cheese. Y'all, I pretty much eat the same thing, which is kind of weird since I've been on this kind of eating correct plan. And then I did have 3 mini slices of cheesecake. They were very mini, very small. So we are going to make sure I'm not going to do too much. So that's the thing. I only do one sweets per week. I'll allow myself to have a sweet one time a week, and that's on Sunday. So that won't be happening again. Okay. So I know that next time that we weigh in, which is going to be on Thursday. So wait, we'll eat tonight. We won't eat. I mean, we'll eat. I already ate today. I will eat again. I think I'm gonna have some chili, something high protein, low carb. Okay, I won't have any carbs at all. I'll just have the chili with a little bit of cheese. Now, and that's another thing. I do know that the cheese can actually stall you out. Okay, so tonight we will have chili, maybe a little bit of cheese, whatever. We will not eat for the rest of the night. So about 9, 10 o'clock, we cut off our eating, and we will be fasting tomorrow. We will not eat till Thursday noon. Lunchtime, noon. Now, when that happens on Thursday, I want to see some change. Literally, there better be movement in that scale, or else. So, oh, see, this live, guys, was not even going to be about me ranting about not, having a significant weight loss. This live was actually, what did I title it as? I think I titled it as Fasting for Success, which we still are going to talk about that. So I wanted to talk about if there ever came a time where I felt like, oh, I can't make it to the next day. And honestly, I have not felt that way. Honestly, I have not felt that way, which is actually a good thing because I am pretty much a stress eater, emotional eater. And I think once I just get it in my brain, in my mind, that I'm fasting for this day, like this day, I'm not to take in any food, I'm okay. And it doesn't matter what I have to do. It doesn't matter if I have to um, actually make dinner, right? I've had to make dinner for my family. And like last night, or wasn't that last night? Yeah, last night they had chili. This house smells so good. It has just a beautiful, wonderful aroma of chili. Guess what? Your girl wasn't trying to get any of it. Mm-mm, none of it. So good on me. Good on me for that. That's all I can say about that. Good on me for that. Can y'all even see that I'm live here, guys? I don't even know if I see anyone watching. At least my husband should be watching. Let me see if he's on. Let me even see. Okay, yeah, I do see myself live. Let me make sure you guys can hear me. Yes, you can hear me. Okay, yeah, I do see myself live. Let me make sure you guys can hear me. Let's send this to my husband. I do see myself live. Let me make sure you guys can hear me. Send this to my husband. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Let me get out of this. That's horrible. So anyway, I wanted to talk about setting yourself up for fasting success. So sometimes I hear about people who say that they were supposed to be fasting for the day, but they ended up not making it. And I just think that is like, it's a situation where you didn't go all in. Like I said, I'm not having any issues with, not completing my fast. Like 36 hours is cool. Like, I'm not even tripping about that. Once I dedicate and commit and I know that I am not going to eat, I'm committed to that. I may even be open to a little bit longer fast just for experimental reasons to see what happens. Now, how much longer? I don't know if I could do 2 days. Like bless you guys' heart, the ones that do 48. Well, 48 hours wouldn't be bad because I don't even think 48 hours is 2 days. I've done 40 hours. My guys, my first ever extended fast was because I was sick. It was a forced fast. What do I mean by a forced fast? I was too sick to eat. And I was just like, Lord, heal me in Jesus' name. Please heal me, Lord. And while I was praying and asking God to heal me, because I was so sick, guys, I had like a swollen lymph node right here. And I didn't even know what it was. And um, the doctor, you go to a doctor, they will be trying to put all kind of stuff on you. And I was just like, no, in the name of Jesus, that is not, no, don't even try to speak any kind of illness on me. I'm not having it. So I didn't allow, but so I went home and I prayed. I did take the medicine. He gave me some antibiotic, but he was like, y'all should have seen the stuff that he was saying. He was like, your body's definitely fighting. I know what he was trying to get at, but I'm like, no. See, the way that my God is set up, my belief and what I know about your body able to heal itself through fasting, I took myself home, took my butt home, got in the bath. I mean, got in the bed because that's all I could do. I could not move. I could not turn or anything like that. Um, I was in such pain. I literally was making it just on a prayer every day, and I was like, Lord, heal me. So anyway, I went through all that. That was a forced fast. So I did not eat for a total of like 9 to 10 days and I lost significant weight. I probably lost a good 20 pounds, 15 to 20 pounds. And I never felt so light in my life. That was so wonderful. And that's why I'm loving these fasts. And I can see how this could get, I don't want to say addictive, but it's like you get a little bit. I've always been that way though, when it comes to diets. If I'm on a diet or weight loss plan and I know I'm about to weigh my weight, I got to weigh in, I get excited about the weigh in. And when I see that scale going down, 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 I get so excited, guys. So that part of the alternate day fast actually excites me. It makes me want to continue on with the fasting. Um, yeah. So that part gets me excited. It makes me want to continue on with the fasting. So here are some of my tips, guys. This is just really a free for all. I'm just hanging out here with you guys, giving you guys some comfort if you are on a fast. Do not quit. I don't care. And even like me, I was expecting the number to be like if I would have lost 1 pound, I would have been okay, cool. Not what I wanted, but it's going in the right direction. Now I'm still okay with losing 8 ounces because I'm like, it's still in the right direction. But baby, the next time we get on the scale, it better be a significant change. That's all the kid got to say about that. Um, this is what I want to tell you guys. Hold on. Wait a minute. What did I who did I send that to? Okay. What I want to say is that you want to set yourself up for success. So if it ever comes a day where I'm feeling like, you know what, I cannot make it through this alternate day fast. I just can't make it. I'm going to have some systems, some SOP, some standard operating procedures set up in place. So what I have set up in place is that if I feel that way, I'm going to allow myself to have a 500 calorie day. Okay. So if you need to take in a piece of meat or something like that, but don't go over 1,000 calories. Okay. So that's option number one. If I ever just get up one day and I feel like, oh man, I got to fast today, I won't be able to take anything to eat. Uh, I don't know. Like I said, I'll do the 500 calorie day thing. And I have to think of something else to put in place too, because I want to continue on with this lifestyle. I've seen so many people change the trajectory of their lifestyle. Like even me, like I said, I have lost um, 5.8 pounds, basically, is what I lost. I've lost 5.8 pounds, and that's great for me. Especially when you become a more mature woman, it's more difficult to lose weight, y'all. When I was younger, I did all kind of fad diets. I've done the grapefruit diet. I've done the banana, orange, and lemon diet, where you mix that all up in a in a mixer, and you drink it 4 times a day and lose 6 pounds. I've done all these crazy. The watermelon diet, the military diet, the 7 day diet, the 3 day diet. I remember my first diet was when I was 12 years old. Okay. And I remember finding all my mom's, all her fat diets, so she would keep them on this paper. I guess she printed out or whatever when she was at work. And I remember getting it. I was like, wow, lose 10 pounds in 3 days. So trust me, y'all, something like this, I'm excited about. When I can see Results from alternate day fasting? Honey, am I a little down about only losing 8 ounces after 36 hours? Yeah, I am because I want to know what happened. So obviously, like I said, it must have been in my refeeding as far as like, because I didn't weigh myself when I refed. Okay. Um, agree. The day that I'm fasting, but when I wake, y'all let me know if y'all have any questions because I'm just here to chit chat. I'm getting kind of sleepy. Uh, let me text this person. I just got sleepy all of a sudden. Oh my goodness. I don't know where that came from. Who is that? Yeah. Okay. I remember the first time I did my alternate day fasting. I remember that I felt so disconnected from my husband. I felt so disconnected from my husband. I also felt very wired up. But it's like with fasting, once you get used to it, you're actually okay. Once I got used to it, like, okay, so I'm not gonna eat this day, and I'm also gonna feel a little bit more wired up. But that means Candace lean into some of the tools that you know about. Like I know that if you deep breathe, you could actually help yourself to fall asleep. Right. So if you do some breath work exercises. So that's what I did. Like the day that I was so wired up, because fasting has you wired up, it has you with so much energy. You don't want to go to bed. Like the night before, my fast ends, I'm just like wired up. And I'm super hungry. That's so crazy. I want to talk about that. So on the days that I'm fasting, like I'm not taking any food in or whatever, on that day, I'm at the end of the day, like before I go to bed, I'm super, super hungry. Like that's when my hunger pains like really, really kick in. All throughout the day, it's okay. Not too much of a problem. It lasts for a little bit, then it goes away. But at the end of the night, when I'm getting ready to go to sleep, that's when those hunger pains actually kick in and it goes just crazy. And I'm also wide awake. I can't get to sleep. I'm just like really wired. So when that happens, I try to do breathing exercises to calm myself down, watch a little TV, relax, understand that, okay, tomorrow, first of all, get excited because you are going to weigh yourself and you're going to be down. Okay. Um, you've been burning fat all day. So just get happy. So I normally am excited about that. Um, what was I going to say to you guys? The next morning, when I wake up, guys, when I wake up that morning, believe it or not, I'm actually not even hungry. That's what's so weird. When I wake up, it's like I have no appetite. And that's happened for both of the times that I fasted. So that's like super amazing. It just goes to show you that like literally our minds, it's mind over matter. Guys, I cannot wait till my son look. mm, I cannot wait till this is like I have high. Could you imagine me having high cheekbones and dare say that you see my bone, my clavicle bones? What? Oh my goodness. It's just gonna be nuts. So I'm super excited about that. But, it's time, guys. It is time. This is your time. Wherever you are in your journey, that's something about me. Like, I just decided on my 44th birthday, it is my time. I've been waiting. I've been in this body for how many years? Too many to count. Not comfortable with myself. I want to be comfortable. I will be comfortable with myself, you know? You know what I'm going to do? I think we're going to end this off with a little bit of fasting affirmations. Would you guys like that? fasting affirmations. And let me know, guys, in the comment section if there's anything that you want to see on this channel. If you want to see when I'm, like what I'm eating, what I'm doing during the day. Sometimes, y'all, I'm just trying to make it through the day. So I'm like, I don't really have energy to necessarily vlog. Excuse me, but I do like to do it. So don't get me wrong, okay? Um, I'm pulling up some affirmations now. Okay. I am committed to fasting. I'm committed to my fasting journey and I embrace its benefits. Fasting strengthens my body, my mind, and my spirit. I am in control of my hunger and cravings. My body is healing and rejuvenating with each fasting day. Guys, let me go back real quick. If you don't know anything about me, first of all, I am a life coach and business coach. So I really do use affirmations inside of my business with my clients. I use it in my own real life. It literally has got me through so many things, affirmations and declarations. But I want you guys to know that affirmations are huge, okay? Even the Bible tells us that if you speak to the mountain, you can move mountains if you only believe. So, literally, this is what we're doing with our affirmations, okay? We are believing as we speak this thing, even though, let's just say that the affirmations that you speak, they're not necessarily true yet for you. I want you to envision that you are a farmer and you have seed in your hand and you are actually putting seed in the ground every time you are speaking these affirmations. Okay. So let's continue on. My body is healing and rejuvenating with each fasting day. I have the discipline and willpower to stick to my fasting plan. I'm grateful for the positive changes fasting brings to my life. Each fast brings me closer to my health and wellness goals. I'm patient with myself and my progress during fasting. Fasting helps me to connect deeply with my body and its needs. I trust the process of fasting and its benefits for my health. I release my negativity and embrace the positive outcomes of fasting. Fasting empowers me to take charge of my health. I'm resilient and can overcome challenges during my fast. I am becoming healthier and stronger with each fasting period. I honor my body by giving it the rest and rejuvenation that it needs through fasting. I listen to my body and nourish it with care during my eating windows. Fasting helps me to develop a deeper understanding of my hunger and fullness cues. I'm in tune with my body's needs and I respond to them mindfully. Each fast brings me closer to my ideal weight and health goals. You can say that again. I'm grateful for the clarity and focus fasting brings to my mind. Fasting enhances my self discipline and mental strength. I celebrate the progress I make, no matter how small, during my fasting journey. I am kind and compassionate to myself throughout my fasting experience. I'm committed to my health and wellness, and fasting is a powerful tool for me. I embrace the challenges of fasting as opportunities for growth and learning. Fasting helps me to reset, refresh my body and my mind. I trust my body's ability to adapt and thrive during fasting periods. I'm proud of my dedication and my commitment to my fasting journey. Fasting helps me to develop a healthy relationship with food. I'm in control of my eating habits and make mindful choices. Fasting helps me to appreciate the value of nutritious food. That's so true. Because when you have been fasting, you're like, man, you know what? I could really use a nice salad, or I would love to have, just a bowl of chili. I don't need all the extra stuff. Just give me a little something, you know? I am in control of my eating habits and I make mindful choices. I'm grateful for the increased energy and vitality fasting gives me. I honor my body's need for rest and healing through fasting. Fasting enhances my spiritual connection and inner peace. I am confident in my ability to fast successfully and healthily. I embrace the mental clarity. Look at this eyelash. I embrace the mental clarity. I embrace the mental clarity and focus that fasting brings. I am grateful for the support and guidance that I receive on my fasting journey. Fasting helps me to release unhealthy habits and embrace positive ones. I'm committed to achieving my health and wellness goals through fasting. Okay, so guys, that was 40 affirmations, fasting affirmations. I wholeheartedly believe in them, and they really do work. Okay. And honestly, when you are on this type of fasting journey, when you know that you are, doing something different, and I mean, even when you're telling other people that you're fasting, guys, they look at you like you're crazy. First of all, my husband, he knows that I'm fasting. So he understands, and he understands my health challenges. He knows that I am beating pre-diabetes. I'm beating fatty liver disease. I'm beating obesity. Okay. No. And not only all the health challenges, but what about some of the things that I want? I want to wear fashionable clothes. I just want to be me on the outside of my body. So he understands my goals. So he supports me fully. But when you're telling other people what you're doing and they are not, what I'm saying, they haven't done any education and they're just like, oh no, what are you trying to do? Kill yourself? I mean, it's just crazy, 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 crazy. Now, and also, too, let me say this. If you are a person who has had like some type of ED, okay, in which I have had some experience with that, then people will automatically think that you have, you're dealing with the ED situation again, which is not the case. This is very healthy. It is extremely healthy. Okay. I can't even, I've learned so much just doing it in a matter of, I've only done two alternate day fasts, but I have literally grown, guys. I have grown. I have learned discipline. All the self-discipline that I was wanting and desiring, I learned it. Like I guess I am learning it. Okay. It's coming into fruition. I can say no. I don't have to have every single thing. So there's so many things that this can give you. And then not only does it give you the discipline, but it makes you feel as if there's not anything that you can't do. It's a confidence. It's definitely a confidence boost. I'm not even talking about on the outside. I'm talking about internally because you're like, wow, I have, made it through 36 hours and I am saying no to certain things, right? That I would have been such a coward to previously. If I looked at, I don't know, what was my favorite thing to eat, like cookies and things like that. I would just crumble. Like sometimes, okay, let me say this. Sometimes before I got on this healthy eating, um, you know, wave that I'm on, I'm not gonna say wave because this is my lifestyle now. Before I started this healthy living lifestyle, I would literally, fast to a certain time, maybe 3 p.m., but then I would go into the kitchen and I would just crave. I would see chips, I would see cookies, and I would see bread, and I would just like, I'm so hungry, I don't know what to do. I literally did not have any discipline. And this thing has brought discipline my way. It's shown me that I can be disciplined in my life. If I can be disciplined in this area of my life, what other areas can I be disciplined in? And so I'm simply amazed. I'm absolutely amazed. And I cannot wait to see although this last fast brought me 8 ounces, only 8 ounces of weight loss, I will not let that deter me because I already know that's to be expected. I guess I wasn't really thinking about the refeed situation of it all, but I'm super excited. I know that I'm on the right path. I'm on the downward spiral. I've been trying to lose 5 pounds since forever. And I did it in a matter of days through consistency, through a lifestyle plan for me. Okay. Some people call it a health plan, which you can do that too. Health plan, life plan. So, mm, too excited. And I pray that you guys have the same success because you deserve it. Actually, I'm just going to talk to you like I was one of those people who used to watch YouTube videos. I still am. This is a little lotion, guys. If you're a woman, get this lotion. This is body glaze. This is all over TikTok, and it just, oh my goodness, it smells good. And if you're married, then your husband's totally gonna love it. Okay. When I used to watch, I mean, I still watch YouTube, but I'm saying when I wasn't actively participating in this lifestyle and I would watch people who were fasting or people who were doing carnivore. I mean, I love all those people because I think of them as someone who took charge of their life and made a traumatic change and literally has changed the trajectory of their life. um, I just think that's a very powerful thing to do. You do not have to stay sick and fat and then die. You don't have to. You are a tree. You are the person in charge. Literally, God has made you a mini God. That's what he says in his word. He says that, don't you know that you are God's? Don't believe me? Look it up. But my point is that he's giving you the power and the dominion to change your life if you want to. If you want to. And so we don't have to stay stuck. We can change. And if I can change this portion of my life, what else can I change? Nothing is unchangeable for me, right? It all gets to change. So that's why I guess I'm excited. I'm full of energy. I'm cheerful. I have a great outlook and I feel lighter. Guys, when you are sick and inflamed, you're sluggish, you can't think, you're no good as far as like I'm not gonna say no good. You can't be of good use to people. Okay? When you're unhealthy, you can't be of good use to people. You can't even support your own body. I'm telling you, as a person who knows I'm in the process of getting myself to a place where my body can support itself, that I feel safe in my body. Like if something was to happen, I can run, okay, and get myself out of harm's way. So before I found this lifestyle and started actively living it, now the truth is that I've been watching YouTube. I love all the YouTubers. I watch Colleen Marie, absolutely love her, adore her. She was one of the first people that I saw doing this program. Who else? I like Finally Fasting. I think he's amazing. His journey and him just really documenting his process is simply amazing. And just the inspiration, guys. Like if you don't get anything else, like sometimes when I would do fasting, when I started my one meal a day, okay, when I did the old mad, I just started watching some of his videos. Like, okay, let me watch some of his videos so I can make it to 6 p.m. Guys, look how far I've come within like a week. Well, I'll say, yeah, about a week or two, a week and a half. I literally was praying to make it to 6 p.m. That's how addicted to food I was. That's how addicted I was to food. So I'm praying to make it to 6 p.m., watching YouTube videos so I can get inspiration, so I can feel like I can really do it. Okay. And yeah, now I'm doing it. Now I'm taking control of my life and I'm so much healthier. And it started with a decision. It started even before I decided to do OMAD and alternate day fasting. My first day of actually doing something for myself was when I said that I'm going to my goal was to get to 20,000 steps. At that time, I was only like averaging maybe 500 steps a day for the entire day. And I said to myself, Candace, you can walk yourself up to 20,000 steps. So maybe on this day, get yourself up to 2,000. Then the next day, get yourself up to 3,000. Next day, 4, 5. Next day, 7,000. Next day, 8,000. I just kept adding 1,000 every day. And I eventually got up to 20,000. Then I fell off. But then I said, every day I'm going to, at the very least, get to 12,000 steps. So even like today, We have to get to our 12,000 steps. We're at almost 2,000. I've got 10,000 more to go, which means I'm going to get very intentional and I'm going to spend some time wisely. Actually may start doing that. I actually may start doing that. Um, Getting on here and just kind of doing some walking. I got to get a walking pad first. I think I'll feel more comfortable doing that because as I'm fasting, I want my shape to come in. I do want to do some weight. Um, what's it called? Not weight control. Like heavy, heavy lifting or whatever with my kettle. What I call heavy lifting, doing exercise with my kettlebells. And I like Caroline. I think her name is Caroline Garvin or something. She's on YouTube and she has a lot of uh, workout videos. Let me see what her name is. Excuse me. Her name is Caroline. I think that's her name. Oh yeah, Caroline Gervin. I don't know how you pronounce that, but she has amazing, amazing YouTube workouts. Okay, and her body, she has a really nice body. She really does. So I mean, it's fit. Okay. Um, but yeah, so that's where we are. We want to compound our habits. We're building our fasting muscle. We're building our walking muscle. So we have those two things under the bag. And then the other thing is we're going to bring on the weightlifting, okay? Weight training. That's what we're going to bring on. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Byron. Yeah. So we're going to bring those, we're going to bring in those three components and just really, drinking water, taking, more pride in our health and our self-care, all the things. So guys, I'm going to end it here. I think I've done enough chatter. I think that I've talked a lot, which is good because it's good to process all these feelings, and only you guys that are going through it, fasting bestie, would understand what I'm dealing with. Okay. Um, did I have anything else that I wanted to say? No, I think that's it. I'm good. I'm complete. And I will chat with you guys. I cannot wait to weigh in on Thursday. Okay. So I'll see you guys then. Have a good evening. Bye bye.